Are you ready for darts? Let's play. Our MC is John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet two legends. It's the biggest clash in stay-at-home darts in history. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Paddy Power, in association with Target Darts, proudly presents the clash of two former world number ones. With an amazing 21 world titles between them, ladies and gentlemen, for the millions of you joining us from your magnificent front rooms, staying in to help the health service, ladies and gentlemen, this is for you. Firstly, would you please welcome from Den Haag in the Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen, the five-time champion of the world, Raymond and Barneveld. Ladies and gentlemen, from Stoke-on-Trent, England, for over 3 decades he dominated the world of darts. He was a former world number one. And ladies and gentlemen, for one more time, you meet the legend. Here's the record-breaking, history-making, 16 times the champion of the world. It's Phil, the Power Taylor.
I've got the power.
Blimey, I've done that and I ain't even got any cufflinks on. As it happens, I ain't even got any trousers on.
I love the slippers. Not sure about the rest of it, Johnny Mack. But here we go. The history-making Darts from Home Challenge between two of the greatest players to ever play the sport. Raymond van Barneveld against Phil Taylor. It should be a cracker. And we're live and interactive on the Target Nexus board from Ray's living room in The Hague and Phil's lounge in Stoke-on-Trent. What a record they have between them. The best of 13. Can't wait, Mr. Mardle.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We haven't seen them go at it now, have we, since 2017 on Sky Sports. And there's Phil. I'll tell you what I do like. I like the fact that Barney's got all the trophies behind him and Phil couldn't care less. There he is. You wouldn't even know he's a dart player, Phil, would you? But look at those head-to-head records. 61 wins for Phil Taylor over Raymond van Barneveld. No one, I repeat, no one in the history of darts has beaten Raymond van Barneveld more times than Phil Taylor. How must he feel about that?
I know, we can't wait. As I say, best of 13.
First
there
leg,
will be a
it's Raymond
break
through first.
after
Game
6
on.
legs. Raymond van Barneveld won the throw to get us underway. So if it does go the distance, he would have the
125.
darts in a deciding leg. And look at all those trophies. Nothing for Phil. But one thing we can say for sure is if Wayne Mardle plays this, it will be a blank wall. Not a lot to see, buddy.
85.
Yeah, you're not kidding. You'll notice that the board, it's the same setup as a normal regular dartboard you'd see, but this is soft tip.
140.
The segments are bigger. Expect a lot of good darts. Expect 180s. Expect 140s. Big finishes, because these two, look, they're accurate on targets.
97.
Smaller than this. This is kind of akin, Stuart, to kind of snooker players playing on a 9-ball pool table. The pockets are bigger.
Of course, they're also playing on the ball, and this could be the first £1,000, and it is courtesy of Raymond van Barneveld in the very first leg. Just to let you know that Paddy Power are making a £1,000 donation to the NHS
60.
charity Heroes every time Taylor or Barney
you
hit
require
a 180.
56.
So that's the first one, and here's Barney looking to wrap it up.
Hamish on the first leg, Raymond van
And
Barneveld.
there it is. And you want to explain, Wayne, that it's very different in soft tip. The ball and the outer ball both count 50. So don't be surprised as you're watching this game that most of the time they will start off and finish off with the bullseye or the 25. Very, very different to hard tip darts.
Yeah, very much so. The 25 and ball will be used. Well, the semi-bullseye and the bullseye will be used so often. It really will, because, like Stuart said, they both count as a bullseye, which is a double. So what we would normally use a semi-ball as 25 scoring points, it
Second
will
leg,
now
it's very
be
first
the
game.
whole circular middle is a double. It's effectively a double. So, like Barney, wanted 56, went 650. It is the bullseye, but they're using it as 50 points. This is what it's going to make it interesting, Stuart. Do you know what? Already, I'm expecting loads of 180s, 170 finishes, 167 finishes. This is going to be amazing. I think. Look, if I get made out to be a fool, it won't be the first time, would it?
No, absolutely. Steel tip is a very, very different game, but here Taylor and Barney will be going at it for sure. You know, it is for charity. They are raising money for their respective charities and raising money for the NHS charity Heroes, as we mentioned. But you better believe this is serious business. They want to win.
Look, there is no way on this planet that Raymond wants to lose to Phil and vice versa. They've played each other 84 times, and the first one goes back to 1990.
180.
You're just expecting another great game from them. That's what you get. They deliver. And there's been no better game, Stuart, as the 2007 World Final. So if this is anywhere near that standard, we are in for a treat. It's the best of 13 legs, first to 7.
I suppose it is the original El Dartico, isn't it? Taylor against Barney. Are we going to see another maximum here?
180.
Phil Taylor there with a huge 180. Not bothered about the fact that he's left 6. As far as he's concerned, it's all about the winning. But look at this from Barney. Whoa! And the celebration of 161. A right smile from Mr. T. Taylor hit a 180 to leave 6, and Barney bangs in a 161. Roll back the years, boys.
As Barney was saying, 161 finish, Phil Taylor said, I know, shut up. You can't beat a bit of banter. And there we see it. Look, 2-0 Barney.
Yeah, 2 180s from Taylor, Wayne, 1 from Barney. So we're already up £3,000 thanks to Paddy Power for the Heroes NHS charity. And look at those numbers. The averages are creeping up and up and up. But I think, the Barney celebration, the Taylor Rice smile, but I can bet you he'd have been cursing under his breath.
The highest
Third leg,
televised
Raymond through
average
first.
ever.
Game on.
Michael Van Gerwen, 123.40. Barney is currently on 130. Look, if he carries on, it will be great for us to be involved.
140.
Please carry on, please.
I know it's just great to see them playing as well, isn't it? I mean, the wonders of technology. Paddy Power sending iPhones to The Hague for Barney and to Stoke-on-Trent for Phil to set up, to give us this glorious hour of, I don't know, darting memorabilia, but they're still as good as they were. As the crow flies, there's 350 miles between
70.
The Hague and Stoke-on-Trent. But there's only ever really been a hair's breadth between Barney and Taylor when it comes for playing for the big titles. But as Wayne and I both mentioned, they want to win. They want to win. Make no mistake about it. As Wayne said, the last time they played, September 2017 in the Champions League of Darts, Taylor won that one. And before that, in the August, Barney beat Phil at the World Series in Perth. But competitive, I think that's without a shadow of a doubt.
131.
Barney looking at 131, was looking for 51 tops. He's working it out. That leaves 50.
81.
Now, let me tell you, these shots are so doable. Phil is going to go for the bullseye,
You require
isn't he?
151.
Yes, now he's going to go 51. Yes! Now he wants the bullseye again. Yes! 3 legs in.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
on the
seen
third
3
leg.
180s, a 161 and a 151. Come on now! Come on now!
Proper darts, look at that, 124 Barney, 112 for Phil, £3,000 already raised thanks to Paddy Power for the NHS Heroes charity. And this is magnificent. I mean, talk about rolling back the years. It is only the best of 13 legs. The way they're going, it would be better if it would be the best of 30 legs. And hopefully, by the way, thanks to Paddy Power and thanks to Target Darts, this Darts from Home is going to carry on over
leg,
the
it's Phil to
coming
throw
weeks.
first.
Of course,
Game
desperate
on.
to bring the sporting public some live sport, and it doesn't get much better than this. And I know there are some special challenges that are being lined up for the Nexus Challenge and the Darts at Home game over the next few weeks. So keep across the Target and Paddy Power websites for that. We may even get Wayne Mardle involved, unless he bottles it, of course.
I've never bottled it in my life, Stuart. I'm just rubbish. Yeah, I believe a board is winging its way to Jimmy Anderson as we speak. So that'd be good. I wonder who he's going to play. Another cricketer, maybe?
Well, I could reveal that there are plans afoot.
137.
Now, you may know that Jimmy Anderson and a former captain of England are very, very good friends. And, of course, we've hosted them, haven't we, at the Ali Pali and at the World Match Play in Blackpool on several times. And it would be great if Alistair Cook would take up the challenge
100.
and play Jimmy Anderson. That's the plan. That's the hope. And that would be a great match to commentate on. I mean, joking apart, they are very, very good players. And they would take it seriously, without a doubt. 2-1, Barney leads in a race to 7 to be the ultimate and the first Darts from Home champ.
135.
Yeah, they want it, don't they? Like you said about Alistair Cook and Jimmy Anderson. We have seen them play, and they can play, even though that's steel tip. This is soft tip. So the guys are, like we've already said, Barney in Den Haag, in The Hague, in Holland,
140.
Phil in Stoke-on-Trent. So they're staying safe at home, and they're also playing safe on soft tip boards. Phil's got to think about this.
Phil, you require 134.
What way is he going to go? Right, that leaves 84. What way are you going to go, Phil? That leads bullseye! Oh!
Game shot on the
look at
fourth
this,
leg.
1, 3, 4 now!
Did you hear that? 2 balls.
Did you see that? 2 balls. Did you see that? We saw it, Phil.
Yeah, 2 balls, not the 25. Just making the point to Barney that he hit the middle twice. 125 Barney, 116 Taylor, phenomenal standards. Still the 3 180s, and we've had 3 ton-plus finishes in the first 4 legs. 161 Barney, 151 and 134 for Phil Taylor. Just to let you know, by the way, that Wayne Bridge and Jamie Redknapp, great mates, former England football teammates, they played, or have already played, in the first game of Darts from Home, where Paddy Power were making a donation of
leg is Raymond
£1,000
first.
for every score
Game.
over 100. And I'm delighted to say that already Bridge and Redknapp have raised
83.
£10,000 for the NHS Heroes charity. It's a charity, of course, which their great friend Joe Cole, the former Chelsea, Liverpool, and
100.
West Ham and England footballer, is an ambassador for, and they are raising thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds for our NHS heroes. And at the moment, Wayne, heroes, it's exactly what they are.
Yeah, these two.
100.
Phil Taylor, undoubtedly the most successful player that the world has ever seen, with a dart in his hand, and Barney not that far behind. And like Dave
60.
Clark said, 21 world titles between them. They've met in many final and world finals. But look, these are 2 absolute legends in sport, not just darts. And I'll tell you what, Stuart, it
140.
makes you reminisce, doesn't it? It makes you remember, like the 2007. It reminds me of them playing in World Championship finals. It's good to see them again. Go at it. Okay, they're not in the same room. In fact, they're not even in the same country. But we're
140.
seeing them on our screens. It's really good.
Yeah, the miracles of modern technology. And Barney here. How about this, Wayne?
Well, he set it up nicely.
Well, he's left the ball.
128.
Yeah, absolutely. Lovely set-up shot. Phil back on 2-0-1.
Go on, hit a max, Phil. Hit a max, Phil.
Is he going to go? Is he going to go for the maximum? Is he going to go for the lot? Well, he wasn't far away. He wasn't far away. But
135.
Barney to go ahead once
Raymond
more.
require 50.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
going
on the
to
fifth
miss
leg,
that.
Raymond van Barneveld.
They're not going to miss that. It's a huge target. Like I said, everything about the soft tip board is bigger. Even the semi-centre, what we call the 25, the semi-bullseye, it's in bigger diameter. The bullseye is the same size, but it all counts as 50. And there we see those averages. 1-2-2 from Barney, 114 from Phil. Barney leads 3-2 in a race to 7.
Yeah, fantastic entertainment. It really is. We hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching this. Courtesy of
Flags,
Paddy
Phil,
Power
throw
or
first.
Target Darts,
Game on.
reminding you darts from home on the interactive Target Nexus board. And, well, they're having great fun and so are we. This another £1,000. Oh, just into the treble 5.
135.
And that's something that Wayne Mardle made a habit of in his career. Treble 5 was his favourite shot.
Come on now. Well, it's actually 2 shots running for Phil as well. Yes? Oh, they're missing 180s for fun now.
140.
Come on. I'll tell you what is funny. It makes me laugh. These two have had their run-in, Stuart, haven't they, over the years? Do you remember shenanigans in the World Championships? Well,
We
70.
do. When Barney threatened to come back against Taylor and put 3 sets together, Taylor won, of course, in the end. But at the
100.
handshake, there was a bit of, should we say, angst. But it was soon forgotten. A minute or two later, Taylor won another world title. Barney was denied again by Taylor. I
180.
think Phil Taylor there, that may well have been, that may well have been another £1,000. If it wasn't, Wayne will put his hand in his own pocket and come up with £1,000.
125. Phil require 116.
I've got to go. Right, 16. Bullseye again. He's
It's on
hitting the
sick leg,
bullseye.
Phil Taylor.
That's another great finish.
So there we go. It's been a fantastic game, hasn't it, so far? 3 apiece. And look at those averages, 122 against 116. Just to let you know that the world record combined average for steel tip, 228.65. Peter Wright against Adrian Lewis in the Premier League back in 2017. Well, this could well, over this distance, become a world record as well for soft tip. We shall see. 3 apiece it is. Brilliant game of darts, and we'll be back for what is sure to be a fabulous finale in just a moment.
Bang! The sharpshooter is locked in, and your assailant is subdued, and then twist, and the whole leg breaks. You all right, Barney? Barney? Give me a sign, mate. Yeah, he's all right. And they say wrestling's fake. So, we've covered how you protect yourselves against thieving nurses, yeah? Next up, I'm going to show you how to physically neutralise that kitchen assistant who somehow managed to make the tea taste like toilet duck and the toast like something she'd found in the garden.
I have to walk about because the crowd are getting a bit excited in here. Everyone's getting a little bit. Look, can you see the crowd behind me? They're loving it.
Oh, I think you put yourself off there.
I've got a great marker now.
You built it up too much.
Yes! Victor, come on! Get in there!
7th leg is Raymond to throw first. Game on.
Well, welcome back to this very special Darts from Home challenge between two of the greatest, Phil Taylor and Raymond van Barneveld. 3 apiece, you couldn't separate them. Terrific entertainment, thanks to Paddy Power and this interactive Target Nexus board. 3-all, who is going to prevail? Of course, it's the first to 7, the best of 13, and Wayne, it is as good as we expected it to be as Taylor bangs in another 180, and that's another £1,000 for the NHS Charity Heroes.
How many times do you hear
55.
always come back from the break? Well, Taylor has there, isn't he? Oh, I'll tell you what, if Taylor could get in front here... Oh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that a lot.
No, frustration, you could hear it, couldn't you? Back
85.
in business on the treble 20. But yeah, can Taylor go ahead for the first time? Incredible to think that Wayne Mardle's in his garage, I'm in my office, Raymond van Barneveld's in his living room, and Phil Taylor's in his lounge. From Essex to Merseyside, to The Hague to Stoke-on-Trent.
140.
And these two are deadly serious now. They want to win. Make no mistake. Well, I was going to ask you about the time that you beat him at the World Championship, but I think everybody's sick of hearing about that, so we'll give that a pass, shall we?
We haven't got long enough. As Barney hits a 135, my absolute speciality shot.
Yeah, I know. I think Barney's gone into the treble 5 as much as Wayne Mardle used to do every single game he played. Harsh but fair, mate. Harsh
Will you
but
require
fair.
113?
Yeah, I know. As Taylor hits the ball, hits the 13, surely! Yeah, tell you what, that snuck in, didn't it?
Yeah, I was just about to say, was that in, or has he made a mess of it? Let's have another
No,
look.
that was in. My eyes are way younger than yours. Way younger. 118 average.
Well, that confirms it. It was in. It's 4-3. £5,000 already donated by Paddy Power to our Heroes charity. And, of course, this is all about providing entertainment and live sport in these tough and difficult times for everybody around the country and, of course, and around the world. And the message that we all want to give out, just to be serious for a few seconds, Wayne, is to stay at home, enjoy the darts, continue to help and save the NHS. And, you know, that's what it's all about. And hopefully it won't be too long before we're all back in business watching darts on the big stages.
180?
Yeah, well said, my man, well said. And what we've started to do in the Mardle household, I know it happened a couple of weeks ago, and we do the 8 o'clock every Thursday, just to give a little clap.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd like to carry that on, to be fair.
Yeah, very much so. The applause for the NHS, and you know, it's a fantastic job that they're doing under enormously difficult circumstances. But
96.
Phil Taylor and Raymond van Barneveld are here to entertain. We've seen another maximum from the Power here.
He's getting away from Barney a bit. I fear for Barney. I fear for him.
60.
He's got to hang in here, because not only has Phil taken the lead, Barney's just gone off a peg.
100.
Just to let you know that Paddy Power are making a £1,000 donation to the NHS Charity Heroes every time Taylor or Barney hit a 180.
121.
Yeah, he even chose not to take out the 161. He chose to set it up. He's already taken out a 151, 134, 116 and a 113.
40.
And now, he's
Showing Athletic, Phil Taylor.
I think it was. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it goes. Phil Taylor confirming it was. He sneaks in the corner again, doesn't he? 5-3. He's won 3 consecutive legs. 114 average for Barney. 116 for Taylor. Hey, you may remember, I wonder who's going to win this. Taylor, do you remember? Famously losing to Raymond in the Premier League in Glasgow with that ridiculous average. Was it 115.80? The highest ever losing average in a big TV game. But
good knowledge, Pikey. Good knowledge,
absolutely.
Pat.
I remembered, Wayne. I remembered. Or was it a bit of research, I wonder?
I like it. Whatever it is,
140.
memory or research. He's going for the corners again.
They're enjoying it. I think they're
85.
enjoying the competition. You know, we talked about Phil and the possibility of qualifying for the UK Open. He was tempted in 2020, of course, the last big tournament before the shutdown. But I just wonder whether it might just be a step too far. He's enjoying himself, and he could be enjoying himself even more now.
180.
There we go. I think that was Karen we heard. Phil's partner in the background celebrating another £1,000 for the NHS Charity Heroes. And as you say, Raymond has it all to do.
He does. He's in trouble. But
140.
look, again, we mentioned the competitive spirit in these two. They are born winners, especially Phil. Phil absolutely hates being runner-up. As he bangs in another... Yes, it's another boring Taylor. He won't get up. Oh, he's got lucky. Barney has had a happy accident. 51. What's he doing?
75.
Barney's miscounted.
Yeah, I think he has.
Billy
I think he
require
wanted 51. He
56.
went for 57, didn't he?
What's he doing? I told you, he's beaten. His head's in the shed. His head is in a shed.
Well, Taylor has won 4 consecutive legs now, Phil Taylor. And is he starting to run away from Raymond? Barney and Taylor are both hugely busy on the exhibition circuit, but Taylor is now just 1 away from the winning post. 118 average, 114. We've seen some fabulous finishes, but look at that, Wayne, £8,000 already in the pot for the NHS Charity Heroes. And hopefully the power to add, not just from Taylor, but from Barney too. But I wonder, there's 4 legs left in this match. Is there any way back for Dan
Phil
Barneveld?
to throw first.
Look, you know that I seldom get anything wrong. I can absolutely assure you that Taylor gets this one, this leg, over 7-3. Good night, sweetheart.
66.
Well, let's see. We know you're never wrong. But all we have to do is speak to your wife, Donna, and she gives us the truth.
Of course she tells the truth. She has to. Barney's looking a beaten man. Phil can't lose from here. Look, their biggest segments.
Yeah, well, he is at the moment in El Dartico, as we say, thanks to Paddy Power and Target Darts. But it's a great idea, isn't it? And as we mentioned earlier, we know that Paddy Power are working very hard to get other sports stars involved. Is that 180 from Barney?
Yes. Look, I think Paddy Power have been innovative here. I think they've used their noddles and they've thought, look, do you know what? There's no sport on. Let's produce some sport. So what have they done? They've got 2 of the finest sportsmen the world has ever seen. And they're going at it just for us for the 85th time. Yeah!
99.
I know. Incredible to think how many times that they've played and how many classics they've had down the years. But Barney here is giving himself a chance.
This has got to go.
4 legs, he's got to win them all. Got to win them all!
Stray one from Phil. You get the feeling this has to go. Well, you can't rely on Taylor not taking out this 157 because don't forget the bullseye's an absolute gimme. It's all about the 60.
157.
That's Wayward, right?
Oh no, I think it might have gone into the 5.
Is that Wayward? Yes, it was Wayward.
129. Raymond, you require
Barney
56.
here to stay in the match. Oh,
hey, gives it,
yes, and a smile.
That was see Phil's smile there. That was one of all right, yeah.
6-4 it is, and 9 180s now. Well, I wonder he's got 1. Can he get another? And another? And another? Can he give us a deciding leg? 7-6 it was in sets in the greatest game at the Circus Tavern. Is it going to be 7-6 in legs in this history-making darts from home, I wonder? Wayne Mardle is betting against it. We shall see. Barney still with it all to do. But I'll tell you what, Wayne, as you said, it's been a brilliant idea and, great fun for everyone involved. And, if we can get more sportsmen involved in doing this at home, those with the technical nous to be able to set it up on iPhones and
140.
to get it all together. It would be brilliant, as we say. Possibly Jimmy Anderson against Sir Alistair Cook to come soon. Watch this space.
It's in. It's in. It's in. Go on. Yes. Oh, look at the flashing 9 come up. Look, and there was Karen in the background. Did you hear her? That's magnificent. But look, it is a great idea. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, I have to say.
125.
But I still don't. But I still don't see how Barney gets away with this. Yes, he might win. Come on then, Phil. 9. Oh!
180.
Right, I'm going to predict something.
Right, you're getting excited now.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Do you know what he should do?
Barney hitting back with one. Here we go, Wayne. Here we go.
He should go 51 first start. He should go 51. 51 tops ball.
Phil, you require 141.
Oh, what are you doing going for the treble for? If you go, Stuart, if he hits the 60, right?
90.
If he hits the 60, he can't finish on the
You
bullseye.
require 56.
I'm hearing you.
He needed to work it out to finish on the ball. Oh, come on, guys. How can you not work this
Game
out?
on the
This is
left
kids'
leg,
maths. Come on.
Calm down.
He's back in it.
He is. He's won back-to-back legs. And look at that, 6-5. Are we going to go the distance after all? How good would that be? Of course, all this is about being entertained at home and enjoying the darts. Unfortunately, you can't bet on this game because, it has already been played and will be played and played again over YouTube and the websites of Target Darts and Paddy Power. No betting. The only bet is that Wayne Mardle said that Taylor would win this in a canter.
Phil through first.
No. When he was set 6-3 up, I said he wins this leg anyway, surely. Yeah, he'll win this leg. I'll tell you what, though, Stu. Poor board management from Taylor last leg. Poor board management. Has to be said. PT, poor.
How about this, though? Barney is picking up the
180.
pace here. I'll tell you what, another 180 from Barney. Can he get on the 9 on this interactive Nexus board, I wonder? I wonder if Bill's getting a little
140.
bit frustrated. He's had his chance to win this and be celebrating already.
Now Barney's on it. Oh, surely Barney. Yes!
180.
Maximum.
Well, great excitement. Phil Taylor had a chance at a 9-darter. Raymond has a chance at a 9-darter. Which way is he going to go,
73.
Wayne?
Raymond, you require 141.
Shouldn't go 60. What's wrong with these people? Go on then. Double 12 for a 9.
29.
Look at Phil laughing.
Frustration for Barney, and Phil just laughed. A lovely bit of fun between the pair. Oh, well, that would have just made it, wouldn't it? A 9-darter, but a 9-darter also to force a deciding leg, and that's what we want.
That was brilliant. That was
125.
absolutely magnificent.
Raymond, you require
And now,
12.
hold on. Not only
Yeah,
is this a break of throw, which it is, by the way, it's 6-6 from 6-3 down. Barney now has the darts in the decider. And Stuart, if he wins this 7-6, how apt would that be after the 7-6 win in 2007? Undoubtedly
Absolutely.
the greatest game in the world ever.
Absolutely. And of course, it was won in a sudden death shootout at the Circus Tavern in the very last leg. Well, unbelievable. Taylor led
13th and
6-3.
final
Barney's
leg
won
is
3 on the
Raymond
spin.
throw
We've now
first.
got £14,000 in the pot for the 180 tally for the NHS Charity Heroes. Is it going to be another?
140.
Well, it's a 140 for Barney in the deciding leg. 6-3 down. Can he win it?
Yeah, is that treble 5 again for Phil? He's weathered the storm. He has weathered the
100.
storm. I tell you what, Barney's shown a lot of resilience here, and no offence, that's not a word that you hear to describe him that often, is it? Let's be fair.
135.
Hey, they both want to win this.
I've enjoyed
They
this.
both want to win this. Phil, I wonder whether Phil thought it was in the bag at 6-3.
Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Look, the segments are big. They're in 140s, 180s, like they're going out of fashion. But I'll tell you what, there's something that's come into Phil's game. You've seen it, Stu. He's hitting a lot of fives, isn't he?
Well, bit of pressure. It
140.
darts at home, but it's still pressure.
Barney wants 86. But after 9, just 9, Phil, all he can do is hit another max and it goes
180.
to charity. Remember that.
Remember to require 86.
He's relying now on RVB to not take this out.
To win it!
Bullseye!
Game shot.
Raymond
Round
Van
the match. Round the
Barneveld.
match.
He beats Taylor 7 legs to 6. Tell you what, Stuart, that was fun.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Phil. Congratulating Barney. Barney enjoyed the moment. 7-6 it was in the greatest game ever. 7-6 it was in the history-making Darts at Home challenge. And look at that. We talked before, Wayne, about the highest ever TV average for Steel Tip, combined average of nearly 229. Look at that. Even by my maths, it took me 9 attempts to get my maths O level, but that's a combined average of 237. Sensational.
And I'll tell you what, let me tell you this. Phil Taylor just had the highest ever losing average. He's got it in steel tip. Now he's got it in soft tip. What a record to have.
Losing averages. Huge losing averages. 118 in soft tip, 115 in steel tip. But I'll tell you what, Wayne, we have thoroughly enjoyed that. What a game. Barney coming back from 6-3 down to pinch it in a deciding leg. A 7-6 win. And all we can hope for, with a lot of money raised for charity, thousands of pounds.